This video is on Unit 3 Vocabulary, 6th grade Social Studies, Mesopotamia, Middle East, and Ancient Egypt. First word, bureaucracy. People and groups who are involved in running a government but are not elected. All governments have some form of bureaucracy, whether it's really big or really small, that are in charge of aspects of the government, but they were not elected by the people. They're not chosen. They could be friends of the people that are in charge, and that's how they get put in these positions. Delta, triangular-shaped, fertile wetlands that are formed at the mouth of a river as it meets the ocean or sea. This photo is of the delta with the Nile River, which runs through Egypt, okay? And we see this triangular shape. We're going to talk about it. So it says Lower Egypt because the Nile River actually flows the opposite direction. Where we would think it runs north to south, the Nile River actually runs south to north because of the runoff from the mountains down here at the bottom. Okay, so Lower Egypt and the delta. There are deltas around the world. This photo is just of the delta in connection to this unit. Empire. A group of countries or regions that are controlled by one ruler or one government. The growth of empires was a great way for kings or emperors or queens to expand their reach by taking over small countries or regions. Flood. A large amount of water covering an area of land that is usually dry. In this unit, we will talk about that the Nile River floods and then deposits nutrients on the soil, which is beneficial for the farmers. Irrigation. To supply something such as land with water by using artificial means such as pipes. As the population grows, there's only so many people that can live right beside a water source. So we're going to come up with ways to move water from point A to point B. Most of the irrigation is for the farms, but also to bring water into villages and cities. So here, these are canals. It's a form of irrigation bringing in water. Monotheism, the belief that there is only one God. So mono means one, our Greek and Latin root words. Mono means one, and this root word, thei, means God. Okay, so it tells us one God. Christianity, Judaism, and Islam are examples of monotheistic religions. Monument. A building or place that is important because of when it was built or because of something in history that happened there. All right. This is the Sphinx. We've got the Great Pyramid. I think this is the Great Pyramid of Giza. Noble. Someone belonging to the highest social class, usually wealthy, owned land, and had government jobs. So someone belonging to the highest social class, usually wealthy, owned land, and had government jobs. Social studies this year, we will reference a social structure pyramid with the ruler at the very top. Nobles are directly underneath the ruler of the empire or the kingdom, or just broadly the civilization that we study. So our social structure pyramid, rulers at the top, nobles are directly underneath. We might have a call it middling class, or tradespeople, like doctor, potter, weaver. Then we'll have the lower class, and at the very bottom of that pyramid, we will have enslaved labor. And that is a general overview of social structure for most of our civilizations. Polytheism, the belief that there is more than one God. So the root word poly means many, and the thei, God. So many gods. So belief that there is more than one God. The Egyptians had a polytheistic religion. Look back. So, like I said, monotheism, some examples are Christianity, Judaism, Islam. We don't say someone, the religion is polytheistic. It's a way to describe it, but then there's a name for their religion. Okay, quality, how good or bad something is. Talking about quality of life, access to resources, paid. We'll talk about corvée labor. We'll do some writing on corvée labor. Not paid. Not you, but the corvée labor. Temple, a building for worship. This is a ziggurat, talking about in reference to Mesopotamia. Most of our unit is ancient Egypt, but we do start with Mesopotamia for the first few days. Theocracy, a form of government that is controlled by religious leaders. So Egypt was a theocracy where the pharaoh was both the religious leader. The pharaoh was believed to have divine right, a human representation of their sun god, and he was also the political leader. He was in charge of everything. That is the end of our Unit 3 vocabulary.